Now, if you're like me and were unable to cop the Air Jordan 3 A Ma Maniére collaboration and the collaboration with Off-White, which, let's be honest, is pretty much everyone, then you're gonna be interested in this upcoming review because we are talking about the Air Jordan 3 Retro SE Muslin. Okay, so let's not waste any time today. Let's just get straight on with the review of these brand new Jordan 3s, which are right here. Okay, wow, these are the brand new Jordan 3 Retro SE Muslins right here. So before we get started with this review and talk about the details, it's worth noting that these are due to release here in the UK on the 31st of March 2022. In the US, you guys are going to get slightly earlier on the 25th of March. And in terms of retail price, they are retailing here in the UK for £179.95. And you can see all the details already loaded on the Nike Sneakers app. So check out the link down below and yeah, basically sign up and get ready for this release. Now, when it comes to first impressions with this shoe, I've got to be honest, when I first opened this out of the box a few days ago before this review, I was a little bit disappointed. The main reason being is that they haven't used leather on the upper, which I think if they had, would make this shoe next level, like really so nice. But one thing I will say is that I have now had this shoe for a couple of days since it got delivered. And although I was a little bit disappointed, I kind of really like it now. It's grown on me. It definitely has grown on me in terms of a release. I really like the color. You can't really tell that it's canvas at a distance anyway, so that doesn't really bother me anymore. And I actually think this is a very nice shoe indeed. Now, perhaps one of the reasons Jordan decided not to use leather on the upper of this is because it is so similar to that A Ma Maniére collaboration which happened in 2021. Not only that, but there's also future releases coming up. We've got the Neapolitan Jordan 3 approaching, which does look very similar again to this and does have a leather upper. So maybe Jordan just wanted to create something different with this canvas. And you know what, I'm all for it, I'm here for it. And I think you're really gonna be impressed with these shoes when you see them in hand. Now, I did buy this from Goat a little bit early, and I did pay probably a little bit too much than I should. However, if you look on places like StockX at this time, you can pick this up for about £300 a week before release date. So I am expecting the resale price of these sneakers to probably hover around £220, £230, which I think is a steal because it is a very nice shoe. So let's talk about this sneaker in detail, starting with the outsole, which you can see right here is a grey outsole. It's got a combination of this kind of off-white color, the red and the grey, and I love the Jordan logo on that heel. I think it is so good. Moving to the midsole, I really like what we've got here. We've got a combination of the grey, the off-white, and the cream or sand color towards the back of the heel, which I think is very reminiscent of that off-white collab with the Jordan 3s. I really like the way it looks. In terms of the finish, I'm a little bit disappointed with the kind of coloring or the painting of that midsole. You can see some strokes on the inside. I'm not sure if that's going to get picked up on the camera, but it is a little bit disappointing to see. I guess quality control can't be 100% of the time, or maybe that's the look they're going for, I'm not sure. But either way, that's what we've got. Now, on the upper is where you've got that muslin colored canvas, which is pretty much all over the shoe. The other thing I really like about the upper is that you have this suede on the back and around the kind of toe box in grey instead of elephant print, which you do typically get with Jordan 3s. On the back of the shoe, you've got the Air Jordan logo in red, and then you've got the kind of sandy cream color, which is again very reminiscent of that off-white collab. Now, it's worth noting that you do get an extra pair of laces with this sneaker, so you do get a pair of grey laces with it. I wouldn't put the greys on personally. I like the whites with the cream. I think it works really well. So this is how I'm going to keep my sneaker for the long run. Now, in terms of sizing and fit, I went for a UK 9, which is my typical Jordan and Nike sizing, and these fit perfectly. And in terms of comfort, Wow, this is a great sneaker to put on. The material that they've used on the inside padding is so soft. It's incredible. It's literally like putting your foot into a slipper, although it's a sneaker, because it's that comfortable, and I'm all for it. I could imagine wearing these for the rest of my life. It is seriously that good. When it comes to general styling for these sneakers, these are exceptionally versatile because of the color of this upper. It lends itself very well to a lot of different outfits. The only thing I would say is that because this is a canvas material, you might want to get your sneaker protection sprays at the ready, because any kind of stains or drips on this sneaker are definitely going to last forever and ruin them. So definitely be careful when it comes to that. Overall then, I am exceptionally happy with this sneaker. I've got to say this is one of my favorite Jordan 3s that I've ever seen. It is that good in hand. And maybe one day when I get the Amamaniere or the Jordan 3 Off-White, maybe this would move down the pecking order, but I don't have either of those because they are so expensive at this time, and this is a very good substitute until then. But anyway, that's it from me today. I've been Matt Rideout. This has been Kingsdown Roots. If you've enjoyed my video, please drop me a comment and a like down below. It really does mean the world to me. You can also follow me on Instagram up here. I post a lot of content on there too. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.